Our next type of inheritance is multiple alleles. It's defined as traits that have more than the normal 2 alleles for a single gene. I will be using the example of blood types. Let's look at the genotypes to see if there's different alleles. So right now, there's the uppercase I and the lowercase I. But for the types A, B, AB, and O, there are a number of alleles for each one. For types A, B, and AB, you can have the homozygous dominant. For the recessive individual II, that's type O, and then the heterozygous just needs to have an allele on the dominant I. For type AB, it will be codominant. Let's look at a practice problem using the genotypes of blood. In the chart, it has the same genotypes that we listed before with multiple alleles. A woman with type O blood and a man who is type AB are expecting a child. Type O is recessive II, and type AB is the homozygous dominant or codominant AB. What are the possible blood types of their baby? Show your work with a Punnett square. Here I will be crossing the type O blood versus the type A blood. First, I'm writing the recessive II for O, and then the codominant AB. I'm getting a heterozygous A, another heterozygous A heterozygous B, and another heterozygous B. Let's write the genotype to figure out the outcome of these offspring. So I have 2/4 or 1/2 of the heterozygous A. I also have 2/4 or 1/2 of the heterozygous B. Now let's look at the phenotype to see which type they are. For this heterozygous A, that would be 1/2 type A. And lastly, for the heterozygous B, it would be 1/2 for type B. Overall, multiple alleles is when there's more than one alleles for a single gene.